In this video we're going to add and modify newel posts. We can go into the new stair icon. We've got the model tabs open. Down at the bottom we could add newel posts here. To the left, right or on both sides. We're going to do it a different way today. We've already got a stair set up. I'm going to go to the modify menu and click add a newel post. Now click on the empty square, click apply, it goes pink. And again, let's do the same here. Apply, and here. Parameters pop up on the left. We're going to look at those in a minute. Click OK, and we can see our 3 newel posts in the 2D and over here in the 3D as well. Let's zoom in on this newel post. I'm going to click on it. We can now get the properties for that newel post up here on the right hand side. There are 2 main types of post. Type shown here. We've got an end newel post selected. In the parameters we can change the materials if we wish. We can also change the section shape between square, rectangular and circular, and the width or diameter of that section here. Next we've got the offset parameters. Longitudinal, that allows us to move the newel post up and down the stringer in this direction. We've got center on the reference point selected at the moment. The reference point is the end of the string. So the center of the newel post is at that point at the end of the string. We can also change it to place in front of the reference point and it moves just beyond the string, or place behind that point. And the other option is other, where we can set a specific distance. Let's just put it back to centered. The lateral offset describes how we position the newel post left to right, sideways. So let's change that to 20 millimeters. We can see the impact that's had. Let's move that back, click undo. There is also a reference axis for the lateral movement. It's set on automatic, which normally defaults to the stringboard. You can positively specify the stringboard if you have to. Sometimes you might want to use the handrail as a reference point if, for example, the handrail isn't directly above the string. Okay, to look at some of the other parameters, let's select this newel post. It's a different type, it's a corner newel post. In this case, under the offset parameters, we don't have longitudinal, we have lateral, 2 lateral parameters. So it can be moved side to side relative to the lower string, or we can have lateral movement relative to this flight here. Let's have a look at the top height now. So this distance from the handrail, 50 millimeters, is the distance between the top of the newel and this handrail here, where it penetrates the newel post. Let's change that to 250. We can see the difference applied there. We can also position the top of the newel post relative to the floor. Let's leave that for now. We've also got base height. Let's move this around. The base height from the stringboard is the distance between the highest point of the bottom of the stringboard as it penetrates into the newel post and the bottom of the newel post. Let's change that to 250. And you can see the impact. The parameter you use more often is the base height from the floor. If you set that to 0, you can drop the newel post right down to the floor. Finally, if I click outside the stair, I get the properties for the entire stair, and there's a newel post parameters section. Here I can change the material for all the newel posts at the same time, and I can change the section shape and specifications for that shape for all the corner newel posts at the same time, or all the end newel posts. Thanks very much for watching. Goodbye.